If you're watching this, you've reached a deep moment where something inside screams. You may not name it, but you know you can't live the same way. It feels like a crack inside, separating who you are from who you pretend to be. This is inevitable. Everyone faces this inner break. Many ignore it out of fear or comfort. But for some like you, it becomes a call that can't be silenced. Carl Jung called this the call to individuation, a process where the soul refuses to live behind masks. This video is a mirror reaching you when your conscious mind has no answers, but your unconscious knows it, counts time. Normal life reveals itself as a routine shaped by others' expectations and unfulfilled promises. Maybe your relationship or job drains your soul, or the fear of not meeting others' expectations traps you. Jung warned the biggest danger today is living an inauthentic life without realizing it. The call to change arises through suffering when subtle signs are ignored. Discomfort grows into despair, doubt into anguish, fatigue into collapse. Then you attract the right messages and signs needed to awaken, not by magic, but because your soul seeks freedom. The unconscious, Jung said, communicates symbolically and whispers when you're ready. This video is no accident. It's a call to confront your fears, shame, anger, and frustration. These feelings aren't weakness, but signs your old life structure is breaking down. You're not broken. You're being pushed to be reborn. Most live like zombies, obeying rules and routines, thinking it's normal, but common is not healthy. You were taught stability and to fit in, but what's right for whom? Jung wrote that mass conformity is a threat to the soul. Feeling trapped by routine is a silent scream from your psyche saying, "This isn't you." You might have followed all the rules but still feel empty, as if watching from outside. This isn't illness, but consciousness waking up. The normal life sold to you is a trap that sacrifices your truth. You gain approval, money, and acceptance, but lose your inner voice and spontaneity. Jung said adaptation is necessary, but becomes harmful when it demands losing yourself. Millions live emotionally numb, spiritually lost. The system rewards obedience with distractions, Netflix, likes, deliveries, so you never ask if you're truly living. But inside you feel a crack. You might try to silence it with activity or superficial connections, but no distraction can quiet a soul in crisis. When you question, the world says it's anxiety or stress. You need a break, but you know it's despair. Something is wrong because you're awake enough to see the whole structure is corrupt. False normality hides psychic death, living by duty, not meaning. Jung said an unlived life is a disease people die from slowly, but there is a way out. Dismantling the illusion and accepting that your distress signals transformation. That's what we'll discuss next. Why you're not broken but ready. If this speaks to you, subscribe for more support. Our culture sees suffering as failure, but that's a lie. Suffering is a message waiting for you to decode. Jung said the soul refuses to pretend once transformation calls. What you call crisis or emptiness is the psyche saying you're ready to shed old masks, see your shadow, and be your true self. You may feel broken, but what's breaking is the false persona, the prison protecting you. The suffering is strength. Only mature souls face their emptiness without numbing. Jung said, suffering is the psyche's way to force change. When the ego resists, the unconscious uses symptoms, anxiety, anger, confusion, to make you stop and reflect. They're the path, not obstacles. Society wants you back to normal with quick fixes and distractions, but that normal made you sick. You don't need to fix yourself, you need freedom. Your pain is a threshold. Resist it, and it worsens. Listen, and it initiates change. It's uncomfortable and slow, but necessary. Jung said individuation starts when you tire of surface living and need to integrate hidden parts, traumas, impulses, desires. This isn't luxury, it's urgent. You're journeying into your soul, and every tear and silence is part of it. Pain wakes you up, and now you're listening. Then signs and messages align, like this video. Have you noticed meaningful coincidences? A book, a conversation, a video showing up when you need it most? Jung called this synchronicity, the unconscious guiding healing through symbols, images, and even algorithms. Reality mirrors your inner change. Symbols whisper personally when you're ready. Ignoring them is ignoring a divine call. Jung said, making the unconscious conscious changes fate. This video is one such sign, not chance, but a needed response. You may not know why you clicked, but your soul does. Now you must take a difficult step. Face fear, risk, and the unknown. We'll talk next about the leap from false life to authentic life. Real transformation demands a psychic leap, leaving safe but false stories to meet yourself. It's the hardest moment, where many retreat. The ego fears losing security, but this fear signals exactly the right moment to move forward. Jung said meeting yourself means facing your shadow, the abyss inside. Before freedom comes, you must face fears and grief that hurt and paralyze, but also free. Beyond fear is real life, authenticity, presence, and meaning, not survival or appearance. You don't need full readiness, just enough courage to say, I can't stay here. This break point splits the sleepwalkers from the awakened. If you're here, you feel this urgency. Now ask, what's holding you back? Next, we'll explore why no one will save you, and why radical responsibility is yours alone. This truth is hard, but freeing. No person or book will rescue you. The idea of an external savior is a childish illusion. You are now the adult who must lead your journey. Jung said, individuation can't be done by proxy. Every choice and step must be yours. Taking responsibility means not blame, but owning your healing and growth. The system profits from your passivity, wanting you dependent and obedient. You've waited too long. Now is the time to break free emotionally, spiritually, and existentially. No rescue will come, no signs, no manuals. Only this growing inner call demanding you act, change, or keep dying slowly. You have all resources to start this journey, but outsourcing your freedom keeps you trapped. Waiting for permission means living a life not your own. Your ego fears change and danger but is cowardly. Your soul wants to live. Taking responsibility is maturity, quiet, uncertain, but dignified. What lies beyond fear? Jung said, real life awaits. Fear divides the life you live from the life you came to live. It's fear you must cross to find your true path. Fear is not an enemy, but a portal guardian signaling something sacred inside. Your protective persona is now a prison. The key is in the fear, pain, and emptiness you hide. Your soul pushes you to your true life, and you feel it. The question isn't, if you are ready, you never will be. But will you continue drifting or cross fear to truly live? No savior comes, but the choice is here now. Leave a mark. Write in comments, I choose to cross. Naming calls change. It seals your commitment. This can be your first step to a new life. If this video found you when you needed it, keep watching. The next video awaits as your next step. You've begun your journey. Don't stop now.